guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you my skincare routine. So I am definitely a skincare junkie. I love everything that has to do with skincare. I've always been very regimented about it for years and years, and I'm just kind of obsessed with skincare products. But that being said, I am also very picky about the products that I use. I'm totally a sucker for marketing, so if there was like skincare products with like cute packaging or something that I know that was like very popular, people were raving about it, I would just get it and not really question it. But I started to learn that a lot of the products that I was actually using on my face every day were maybe not the best and actually could be a little bit more harmful for my skin in the long run. So I decided to get much more serious and start using products that I know that would be able to take care of my skin for a long time and keep it looking as best as it can, you know, throughout my lifetime. And as far as my skin type, I would definitely say that I have combination skin. I definitely get oily all within my T-zone, and then I get much drier, like especially on my cheeks. And you know, with the different seasons, obviously it will get more extreme. If it's more warm out, like in summer and springtime, I get oilier, and then in the winter time and when it's pretty cold, my skin tends to get drier, and the more dry my skin feels, like in these areas, the redder it gets. So I definitely deal with some redness and dry skin, but at the same time, I have an oily T-zone. So I'm always trying to find products that will help treat both of those and not exacerbate either one. So I am just going to go through my morning and evening skincare routine. My morning is much more quick and simple because I am usually up and out the door for work or whatever. And then nighttime is where I take my time a little more, I kind of enjoy it and relax into it. And I definitely have a few more steps at nighttime. But so starting off with my morning routine, every single morning when I roll out of bed, the very first thing I do is head straight to the bathroom and I wash my face. And this is the face wash that I like to use. It is the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. I also like this CeraVe. They have like a gentle skin cleanser as well, something like creamy and hydrating. I go back and forth between the two. They're very similar. I really like this because it's gentle. It doesn't have any like strong fragrance or anything like that that's going to be harsh or potentially harmful to my skin, and it gets the job done. It feels nice, it's nice and silky and creamy, and I really like that. So I use this every morning right when I wake up. And then the next thing that I use is Paula's Choice, this Moisture Boost Essential Hydrating Toner. I really like Paula's Choice. I discovered her about a year and a half ago and started using a lot of her products. I know they're starting to get more and more popular, but they are just quality products. They're not crazy overpriced, and they aren't going to harm your skin in any way, so that's why I really like her line. So I will use this Moisture Boost Toner. This definitely doesn't make like a big difference in my skin, like I'll be real, but I like doing it because it just kind of gives an extra little boost of hydration to my face, especially in those areas that are really dry, and it just has like a nice kind of silky texture to it, and it just feels nice in my skin every morning when I put this on after I wash my face. Then the very next thing that I do is I go in with a moisturizer. Again, this is a Paula's Choice product. It is the Skin Recovery Daily Moisturizing Lotion. It has SPF 30. I really like this, but it's definitely like too heavy for my skin. I get a little too oily with it. I've just been living with it and using it. Next time when I go to repurchase, I'll just buy like a similar product from just a different one of her lines so that it's not so heavy, because I find that my skin does get a little too oily with this. But it has SPF 30, it's filled with antioxidants, which are great for skin, and I really have just been enjoying this. And then the very last step in the morning is going in with just a little bit of argan oil. I will just take one drop of this and just dab it around my eye area. This is something I've been doing more recently. I mean, I've always used argan oil in my skincare, but I didn't always use it in the morning. I just noticed that my eyes have felt drier lately, so I've just been putting one drop and dispersing it over both of my eyes. And I just love the way it feels. My eyes feel so hydrated and like plumped up, and I love that. And I haven't found that it gives me any difficulty with makeup or anything like that. Like just a few minutes later, I'm putting on makeup to go, you know, to work and stuff like that. So it doesn't mess with my concealer or make it like slide around or anything. So I definitely really like using this in the morning. Plus I love that it's all natural. The more natural I can get my skincare, the better. Okay, so then for my nighttime routine, like I said, it's a little bit more involved, a few more steps in there, but the very first thing I like to do every night is, of course, remove my makeup. I cannot go to bed without washing my face in general, but especially with a face and makeup on, I cannot do it. Even in college, I would always get like my drunk ass to the bathroom. Ew, it just grosses me out. The first thing that I use is actually coconut oil to remove my makeup. I love doing this. It just feels so good on your skin, and it just breaks all of my makeup off so that it just can easily come off. The face wash that I use is not the best for removing makeup, so I definitely need to remove it myself first before I go in with that. So what I will do is I will just take a good amount of coconut oil, I will just work it in and rub it all over my face, and like I said, it just kind of breaks everything up and it just feels so good. I mean, our skin loves oil, so I try and get as many oils and like natural products into my skincare routine as possible. So this is definitely one that I love and I will not skip this step ever. And then the next thing that I go in with to kind of remove the coconut oil and of course all of my makeup is I will just go in with a makeup wipe. I know this kind of like defeats the purpose of like the natural makeup removal process, but something about rubbing like oil and makeup all over like my white washcloths just like, it like totally skeeves me out. I don't know why, I can't get past it. So I just go in with a makeup wipe and I just wipe everything off and it pretty much takes off all of my makeup. Then of course the next thing I will do is just wash my face. Same face wash I use this morning and night every single time. I love it. Again, it's not great for makeup removal, but I make sure to do that first and then I go in with this. And then once my face is washed and I pat it dry, I will go back in with that same Paula's Choice Moisture Boost Toner that I use in the morning. I use this both morning and night every single time after I wash my face. Once I have applied the toner to my face, there are 2 different products that I use and I switch off every single night. So one night I will use this Paula's Choice. This is their 2% BHA. It's a skin perfecting liquid. So it's a liquid exfoliant. I believe it's like salicylic acid. You will just put this all over your face just like you would a toner. When I first started using this, I noticed that my face was just much more even in tone. The redness that I usually experience on my cheeks and then of course around my nose like all women definitely went down a bit, and my face overall, like my complexion just looked much better. It was much more clear, as in like less redness and just more glowy overall. So the second product that I will switch on and off with is this clinical 1% retinol treatment. So my skincare at this point in time is very preventative. I'm just trying to do what I can to take care of my skin very well through the years so that I don't experience maybe as harsh of wrinkles and sunspots and dark spots and things like that. So this is very, again, preventative, but I do like using it. Again, I don't use it every night. I will switch on and off with the 2% BHA, but I find that, again, it really smooths my skin out, and I find that this also makes my skin look very glowy and fresh and even toned, so I really, really like this as well. The next thing that I will go in with is some moisturizer. This is the Paula's Choice Moisture Boost Hydrating Treatment Cream. So this is just a, thick moisturizing night cream. It's pretty simple and straight to the point. I really like it. For me, a night cream, it's important that it's super moisturizing, but I don't want to feel like an oil slick on my face. Like, when you get certain nighttime moisturizers and they just don't really sink in, they kind of just hang out on the top layer of your skin. That totally grosses me out. I hate that feeling. If I ever try something like that, I immediately have to go wash my face because I just don't like it. But this, on the other hand, does not do that at all. It definitely like soaks in. You can still feel it on your skin. Your skin still feels very moisturized, and like you definitely have something, more heavy duty on there, but it does sink in and it does feel nice on the skin. So I will go in with this next. And then the very last thing I go in with is just a little bit more argan oil. It's the same argan oil I use in the morning. I will use this a little more generously at nighttime because I'm not like going out and about throughout my day. So I will put it again around my eyes and just dab it all around my eye area. And then I will also put a couple drops on my cheek area because that's where I tend to get the driest. So I will put this mainly on my eyes and then my cheeks, and then I will just kind of rub it gently all around the rest of my face just for some extra, like, just natural way to moisturize my face, just give it that little extra boost overnight. So that is my daily nighttime routine that I do every single night. But then about once a week, I like to do a little something extra for my skin, just give it a little extra boost, a little extra TLC. And what I will usually do is use a face mask. And one that I've been sent and have been trying out recently is the Origins Rituality face mask. They have, I believe, 4 face masks and then 4 body masks all within this line. And the one that I have is the Mind Over Mate, and it's a mix of yerba mate tea and citrus. So it comes in like a powder form, and you'll mix equal parts like powder and then equal parts water, and then you just rub that all over your face. It helps to clarify the skin and just make it look more vibrant and glowy, which I, of course, am always trying to achieve that look. And it's also like very relaxing because it's got like a cooling sensation to it. So I really, really like that. Plus the citrus smells really nice, so it's kind of just invigorating overall when you use it. So I have been using this just once a week just to give my skin a little bit of extra TLC. And one of the best parts I think about face masks is it actually like forces you to relax. especially because this face mask is a little more liquidy. I can't just like be like walking around and like doing tasks and keeping myself busy. I like actually am forced to like lay down and let it dry and let it work its magic. So it just gives me, you know, an extra 10 minutes in the day to just like relax and breathe and just have a little more me time. So I've been loving using this for its skin benefits, but also just to help me de-stress. And with a wedding right around the corner, you know, there's been a lot of that. So yerba mate, like the tea itself, I don't know if you guys have ever drank it, it's actually really good. But it's rich in antioxidants and minerals and even amino acids, and it's, you know, a tea that's popular like all over the world. Lots of people drink it for its nutritional benefits. So what Origins is doing is they're just taking that beneficial, just potent tea and they're putting it in a face mask. And by putting this all over your face and letting it sit on there and dry as a mask, you're actually giving all of those compounds and benefits time to work on your skin. And since this contains antioxidants, they will work on your skin just like they do in the body. So they will attack free radicals and stabilize them. It's going to bring down the inflammation, which is going to bring down any damage that's happening, whether it's in your body or on your skin. It works the exact same way. So that is everything that I use on my face at nighttime, but of course we don't want to forget about our body as well. It's important to take care of all of our skin. It is the largest organ in the body, which you don't really think of it that way, but it is. So one of the things I've been doing lately is using a body scrub in the shower just to give my skin some extra exfoliation so that it looks healthier and more glowy and just more even overall. And I have again been using a product from Origins. This is the Rituale tea. This is the Feeling Rosy, and I love it because it just has like the faintest rosy smell. It smells so fresh. It's not like a heavy scent that like is gonna make me smell like that when I get out of the shower. I don't like that. So I will use this in the shower, and just like the face mask, it just kind of gives me a few extra minutes of time just to spend on myself, and it just kind of gives me that me time that I don't have a whole lot of these days. So I've really been enjoying using these products. Thank you so much to Origins for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate it. If you guys are interested in these products, I will leave a link down below where you can purchase them. They have, again, 4 different face masks and 4 different body masks, all different scents or flavors or different types of tea that they use to infuse into the masks. So definitely go check that out if you guys are interested. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it and liked seeing what I do as far as my skincare routine. Like I said, I'm obsessed with skincare. If you guys have any recommendations of things that I definitely need to check out or try, let me know. I would love to hear your suggestions. If you guys have yet to subscribe to my channel, do so right now so that you never miss any of my upcoming videos. And of course, give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it. So I will see you guys in the next video, which will be in a couple weeks because I am about to get married and go on my honeymoon. So I will see you guys when I get back. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye! Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of our wedding decor items. So this video is super exciting because I'm finally starting to see it all come together.